Great. You know, this is our first scene together. It's fun. I've known her for a few years, and we have sort of a special connection because she's from Texas, and my mother was from Texas, and my mother got inducted into the Texas Hall of Fame, I think it was 2 years ago, and so we went and had a very lovely, emotional night. So she has a very special place in my heart. It's been, I mean, it's just like working with the legends, one after another. It's been so fun. We had Anne Margaret, who is, you know, so lovely and such a great actress and so fantastic and beautiful, and those eyes. It's been a real pleasure to work with her and watch her work, and she's so interested. She came to work, and I think she'd Googled us because she knew everything about my son and my husband and Chris, and she's really doing a bang-up job on this show. I went home and I was jealous because her part was so fantastic. And Jacqueline Smith came today, who I had the pleasure of meeting a few years ago at the Emmys. And she is so, I mean, these women are so exquisitely beautiful. It's almost silly. They come here and everyone's just like, but they're fantastic and just lovely energies and beautiful and fun. And, you know, it's exciting because Charlie's Angels, I grew up watching that show. I'm like sitting there going, that's Kelly. I'm acting with Kelly. They're so gorgeous and so lovely and so nice. You know, I like to mix it up. I mean, you need to get out a little bit. Being in the stage is great because it's controlled, right? And so when there's weather, like the snowstorms last week, and when it's raining, it's nice to not be running around. However, it gets a little boring and monotonous, and you want to get out in the people. And as Dick Wolf said, it's, you know, the city's the seventh character. It really is, and it adds such it's exciting, and it's fun to be out and see people, because sometimes you get locked in that soundstage and days go by, weeks go by. So I love getting out in it. And New York is so beautiful, and it's a different energy. I think it's great writing. You know, I think that the show is respects its audience. I think that, you know, you have a sophisticated viewer nowadays, and people who want to think, and the show brings up these gray issues and sort of throws two sides of the coin at you, and you have to pick and see what side you're on. And, you know, it's a compelling drama. Dick Wolf gets it. He knows his formula and not scared to branch out. And I think that, you know, Neil Barris, that's done such an incredible job with keeping it fresh and having, you know, obviously it's story driven, and yet the characters, you know, each week there's more for us personally to deal with as well. So it's personal, you know, there's a formula that you can trust, and yet the writing is good and provocative and compelling and makes you think. So, and as an actor, there's enough personal to keep it super challenging and edgy, and, you know, to make us think too. This show keeps me on my toes. Well, you know, it's great. It's so great for us because here we are, you know, Chris and I are like an old married couple, let's be honest, after 11 years, and we love each other, but being with somebody all day and every day, you know, that's a lot. And so it's so great to have these incredible guest stars and come in and bring in their new energy, and that's what they do, and it really infuses us with a little sparkle and excitement. So I think all the components are still working together, thank God.